the real heart of this. I think that's what keeps me going, is that this isn't just a coding resource, but it's a storytelling resource. It's a resource that connects young people together. When you try to get young people to learn coding, it's like you try to introduce them warmly to a software that is not very warm to learn. In terms of why P5, so that was the language that was first introduced to me. Everything about how it's built, particularly the web editor, is so playful. It's so friendly to beginners. For example, when you have an error, it has like a flower, a pink flower emoji at like the console that like, hey, this is like, and it's like such a small thing, but it's so thoughtful because it just kind of softens this feeling of like, oh, that didn't work. It's like, it's okay. Like, and kind of, so I really loved working in that environment. Growing up in Indonesia, traditionally, girls don't take up STEM as much as boys do when the subject comes up in high school or college and universities and tertiary education. We make it really clear from the start that the Dada Garden is introductory. It's meant to kind of help you get past that really initial barrier of, I can learn this and I can learn code and I can be a part of community. Because our mission is sharing stories about yourself with data. And so how that is structured is that the first 3 modules, while they focus on P5 and while they focus on getting the students familiar with the JavaScript environment, but we also embed kind of like just little writing homeworks. So for example, in module 2 that I just opened up, the homework is write a short story about your surroundings. And what that produces is that, so once they get into module 4, where they start to think about their own data project, they're not like, oh, I don't know what to write about, or like, I don't know what to visualize and things like that. We kind of introduce those prompts as homework. Like, I think the stories of people who kind of grow up in, Southeast Asia and the Asia Pacific region in general, it's not monolithic. And so it's just like being able to highlight that in this really harmless and friendly and warm share your data postcard through P5JS activity is just a way to kind of just bring that up a little bit to light. And yeah, if it really just shifts even the tiniest bit in a girl's mind that, oh, I think I can do this, a lot of amazing stuff can grow from that.